Hello, Professor. I'm Berk Atabey. I'm a fourth-year mechanical engineering student, and this is my learning summary video. And there were lots of different aspects of media and society covered during our lectures, including but not limited to topics like male gaze, capitalism, women in society, sex, love, and money, many more topics that I can't cover during this 4-minute video. So the starting is off, the first element that I want to talk about is how we are literally brainwashed like this guy to shop and spend money by external sources, which is a great example of capitalism and how is actually taking the lead in our societies. I remember Dr. Strangelove um, saying that the US is the capitalism capital of the world, and how it's affecting Canada really because they're close partners and many US companies have headquarters in Canada. And I wasn't really aware of this situation before our lectures that we were pushed by external sources and constant sense of purchasing and the need of purchasing something, and literally brainwashed like this guy. So, for an example, for me, whenever I gain weight, I feel like everybody around me, media, social media, and everybody around me is just like turning against me. And on social media, for example, I start to see creative ways of losing weight, magical meals that will lose you this much of kilograms, and a bunch of like these brainwash stuffs that I don't want to hear, right? Because I gain weight, and I know that I gain weight. Anyways, and this was one of the first topic that I want to talk about. And the second topic that I want to talk about is male gaze and how woman is actually advertised by men as solely sex objects via various channels like AI technology, male gaze, and advertisements. And this is my male gaze sculpture. And men are just trying to make women like sluts and objects for their own good, and instead of putting women in a much higher place in the society in which they deserve, men are trying to elevate themselves by calling themselves owner of woman, and because deep down they know that woman is the higher gender and they just can't accept it. But I don't think that it's really a good idea. It's just like sounds like an idea from Middle Ages. And the final topic that I want to talk about today is how us young adults are actually addicted to social media and smartphone. And so during our phone and for lectures, I remember Dr. Sanjov asking us like how many people in class are really think that they're addicted to smartphones, and like 90% of people just raised their hands, and it was really interesting to see that. And I think that we become more and more smartphone slaves instead of the other way around. And after listening to his opinions, I start questioning myself, even though I don't consider myself an addict, to the limits on my apps that I use. Then I have like hobbies. I go out with friends. I start to think that I can get myself in this media smartphone people anytime soon. So yeah, that was my lecture summary video. Thank you for your time.